Next up, we have a very good friend of mine. She's very funny. She's very awesome. Put your hands together for Menica Delacar.
Do you guys know how I remember? Yeah. No, we're not together. Okay. Oh, okay. Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Good. I read somewhere the other day that the average person loses their virginity at the age of 17. It's kind of nice to know that I'm above average in something. How many of you guys know someone who's Indian or is a victim of being Indian? Yeah, this one thing I learned about Indian people is that they're a lot more book smart than they are street smart. So, for example, hey, if you and I went on a date, you want to go to the movies? We'll go to the movies. I would spend most of the date probably estimating how many uncooked pieces of kernels of popcorn are in the bag, than worrying about if you're going to hold my hand. Then let's say you're like, oh, Menica, meet my parents. And I'm like, okay. So, I would spend most of that time telling your parents why I would be a good asset to their company. Then let's say, I don't know, we get married. I'm comfortable with that. I would spend most of that day making sure that our marriage license was in MLA format. Are you okay with us being married?
Yeah, totally.
Thanks, sorry. R. Kelly lost a lot of street cred in my book because he has an album called My Diary with song titles that include Ladies' Night, Ain't Nothing Wrong with a Little Bump and Grind, Having a Baby, and Ghetto Queen. R. Kelly may be trapped in the closet, but there is a 17-year-old girl trapped inside of R. Kelly. Are you still okay with us being married? I heard the other day that like dreams are a reflection of some higher power thing. Like you learn something through dreams. So I don't know what to interpret that I had a dream the other day that the guy that I've liked all year told me he liked me back, and then I turned into a Pokemon. And it wasn't even like a cool Pokemon. It was a Jolteon, which for those of you guys who don't know, it's a puppy that can electrocute shit. I could have been an Umbreon, I could have been a leaf monster Pokemon, or a dragon Pokemon, or a Snorlax, but no. I was a Jolteon. In my opinion, I would be more of like a Jigglypuff, because the more I talk, boys fall asleep on me. Even in the Pokemon world, no one chooses me. It's okay, they wouldn't choose you either. Another thing I hate about Indians is that they always treat the campus college tours like a safari tour. So I always get looks from like Indian moms, like on what their daughter's gonna look like in a couple years, like the dark road that their daughter's gonna go through. Yeah. No pun intended. Like 5'5", carnivorous, and looking to date guys of the Caucasian species. Which doesn't help because only black guys like me. And I like you. This is weird. How's everyone doing today? Good. Good. What Pokemon would you want to be?
Jolteon!
Thanks! Maybe you were the guy in my dream. That's weird. Everyone has Facebook here? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't add anyone above the age of 39 on Facebook because they do weird shit. They'll like their own stuff. They share things because they think that it means that they don't love God. One of the things that they do is, like grandmas, for example, will like comment on pictures that have no relevance to what they're saying. Like I'll have a picture of a Mustang and they'll be like, "Can't wait to see you this summer, grandson." Grandma, I'm a girl. When I was younger, I had a bowl cut, so it's understandable. Also, like, so after whatever they'll write, they'll sign their name again. So they'll be like, XO, still love ya, Aunt Cecilia. And I'm like, Aunt Cecilia, it says your name on your Facebook page. There's no reason I would think someone would hack you just to comment on my Easter album. They make Facebooks for their dogs, which is lonely. I'm just laughing because that's going to be me in a couple years. And they always comment things that they don't realize are backhanded compliments, but unintentionally give out too much information. So they'll be like, "Nice to see you're finally out of rehab. Great sweater. Don't forget to get your prostate checked." Grandma, I'm a girl. As I said, thank you guys.